Hey, what's going on YouTube? Thank you guys for joining me for another video today. I'm going to be going over all of my recent pickups. Again, this is going to be another additions video. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pan here. Got a lot of stuff to go over. So let's jump into it. So I actually went to a barn sale last weekend, and I usually can find some good stuff there, and this time was no exception. So what I found there was I saw this little can, 10 bucks, filled with old brass, a couple of live rounds in here as well. I was checking out the date on the head stamps and whatnot, trying to figure out what these things are. These three kind of caught my eye. If we look on them, these are 60A. They have 30 and 59 stamped on the bottom of them. These are 30-06 rounds. And I looked it up, and the head stamp that begins with 60A is the, what do you want to call it? It's almost like the template for these, I believe, are from Taiwan, I think. So 1959, dated 30-06 ammo, I believe, from Taiwan. And another one of these, they're another foreign type of brass. You can see them right there. These are all dated 1947. I think these are like Spanish or something like that. These are Mauser 8mm or something like that. You can see in here there's a whole bunch of old brass. They're pretty much all dated the same. There's a couple, I think, 1946s in here. And then there's also, at the very bottom, there's a whole bunch of, not Smith & Wesson. Yeah, Smith & Wesson 38 Special. Winchester repeating arms. So those are cool. I'll probably keep the 38 Special. I don't know if I'll be keeping all the rest of these brass. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do something with them. But I thought those were cool. Not bad for 10 bucks. And then I did actually manage to find one in there that was World War II. St. Louis, 1943, 30-06 casing. So that was pretty cool. So that was 10 bucks. And I also managed to find a couple of mess tins there that weren't there last time I went. Right here, we got a EA company, 1944, World War II. And it is in real good shape, minus the rust on the top side, which I was able to brush most of it off. So, I mean, this thing's in real nice shape, actually, despite that. There we go. Inside, got a couple dents, but I think I paid $2 for that. I think it was about $2 or $3. And I also managed to get this guy, a 1918 dated TUSA company, 1918 US. Doesn't have a lid, so unfortunately just the tin. But I think I only got this for maybe $2 also. So figured I might as well scoop it up. And real quick, I'm going to scoot you over to my glass collection, actually, because I found a couple of cool glass items there, too. First ones for me, actually. I managed to get my hands on some uranium glass. I thought these things were wicked cool. I got them for $4 a piece. And I'm not sure about how old they are, but I know that, you know, they glow under a black light, so they have uranium in them. So I thought those were really cool. I think these are old sherbet dishes, actually. And now I'm going to go over a couple items. Shout out again to Dean's Military Antiques on Instagram. I dropped him a shout out on a couple recent videos ago. But this time I was able to get a really nice deal on this right here, which is a Mosin Nagant bayonet for the Dragoon. I think this is the 1891 variant that doesn't have the plunger here. This is the older model where it would just have the link or the locking ring. So that is a little bit chipped off right here, but the rest of it is in awesome shape. And I also got this right here, which is an awesome 1943 dated World War II German radio headset. You can see right there. Overall, it's in decent shape. Obviously, the wiring here is a little old, a little frayed, but that's all right. I didn't expect to plug it in and be able to use it. So, again, shout out to Dean's Military Antiques on Instagram. If you guys are looking to buy anything, be sure to check him out because he has some really nice deals. And while I'm going over blades, I managed to get this for $15. And this right here is a US M7 Vietnam era bayonet for the M16. This one is made by Imperial. Was able to scrape some of the rust off of the blade. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a handle, but that's okay. I like my things a little beat up and a little worn and look like they've been in the earth for a while. And I also managed to get this. This one was also, I think I paid, it's like maybe 25, 30 bucks for this. It doesn't have the sheath. Blade is a little pitted. And the crossguard is loose, a little bent, but that's why it was so cheap. But this one is a Camillus. Camillus, New York, 1967, March of 1967. This is a Jet Pilot survival knife. I do have one of these already, but that is a 1976. So I was excited to get a little bit earlier dated one because I used to live right across from the old Camillus Cutlery, actually. So I love collecting Camillus knives. And I'll go ahead and look at these guys. These are 30-06 magazines for the BAR, Browning Automatic Rifle. You can see there is the number stamped on the bottom, right there. Spring is still, in decent shape, still works. This one was open, but this is the original packaging that it came in, and it was absolutely smothered in grease. You can see the paper doesn't even want to come apart. It's so sticky in there. But a little Goo Gone and a lot of patience, and we got this thing looking nice. And this one right here is actually completely sealed, still in the package. I think I got these for 10 bucks a piece, maybe. I'm not sure if they're World War II. I think they might be Korean War era magazines, but still, those are pretty cool. Love having those. Also got a couple of utensils. I don't have actually any mess kit utensils, so these are a first. But both are stamped US. Got a nice fork and a beat up knife here. But I got those for cheap, so those will go good with the mess tins that I have. And I also managed to get this right here. ED Incorporated, August 1918. And what this is this would hold your pickaxe, spike side, spade side, and the wooden handle would be looped through here and through here for easy carrying. Like so. This is my 1944 plum pickaxe, and this one is in a September 1918 Canvas Products Company. And for my last two things, I'm going to go over the helmet liner first because this gas mask kind of has a hard time standing up just the way the hose is kinked, so I usually have this on there to keep it weighted down, but I want to go over this, but I have to go over the inside because that is the best part. But this is a Korean War era, I believe, paratroopers helmet liner here. You can see we got the rig set up for the chin strap on the inside. Let's see, this one is Let me see if I can find it. I can't remember if this is a Firestone or a K-Pack. I actually can't read what that one is. Oh, Westinghouse. This is a Westinghouse liner. That's what it is. But you can see right there, 1953. Oh, wait, maybe that's not Westinghouse. Maybe that's micarta. Oops. Still, the straps here and everything are in awesome shape. Inside, a little bit of a tear back here. But what's really nice about this one is it is named to a William M. Rucker. And there is his serial number. I haven't done any research on him yet because I want to try and get everything organized first. So that is on the to-do list. But I wanted to get a liner because over here I have all of my helmets and whatnot, but I don't really have any liners for them, and they kind of fit kind of goofy. So I'm trying to just make my collection a little bit more complete. And the last thing here, this is a US M2A2 combat gas mask. You can see here, US, this says M9A2 for the filter. Hose is still all in one piece, no holes, no tears, nothing like that. And the mask itself is dated March 1942, right there. You can see that. It's got a bit of corrosion on the outside of it, but I think that is something that could probably wipe off. Lenses are still in one piece. All the straps here for the adjustments are still in one piece. Valve is still in one piece. And it also came with the official U.S. Army Service gas mask carrier. I can flip this over. There's the lot number right up top. And it's got a couple numbers written on the inside of it right here, so I'm not sure exactly what that is. But it's going to look good with the gas mask collection. But that is all I have for you guys today, but I want to thank you again for joining me. And stay tuned for another video, and we'll see you then.